Case number one, I am the one. Location, Mumbai, India. Ravi had been studying non-duality for 11 days and was already becoming difficult to live with. His breakthrough came over breakfast. His wife, Meera, slid a plate of idlis toward him. "Would you pass the chutney?" Ravi looked at her with the compassionate patience of a man who had recently discovered YouTube. "Who," he asked, "is passing the chutney?" "You are. But who am I?" "The man between me and the chutney." Ravi smiled. She wasn't ready. 3 days earlier, his teacher had said, "We are one." Ravi barely heard the word we. What landed was, "I am one." Then somewhere between the meditation hall and the shoe rack, the ego made one tiny edit. "I am the one." Signs were everywhere. A billboard read, "One India." Ravi stopped beneath it. Exactly. An auto-rickshaw had 111 painted on the back. Confirmation. At a cafe, his bill came to $333. He posted it online. His new bio read, "Awakening into the one consciousness, recognizing itself. Private sessions available." Meera found this especially interesting because Ravi still couldn't recognize his own socks. By Thursday, Ravi had developed non-dual listening, waiting patiently for people to finish so he could explain what they actually meant. At his meditation group, an elderly woman named Asha shared that she was frightened about an upcoming medical test. Ravi leaned toward her. "There is nobody here to be frightened." Asha blinked. "There appears to be. Only apparently. My appointment is apparently Monday." The group leader, Dev, covered his mouth. Ravi mistook this for awe. Afterward, Dev pulled him aside. "You seem very excited about oneness." "I am. I noticed. The separation is dissolving." Dev looked toward Meera, who was waiting by the door holding Ravi's forgotten backpack. "Some separations remain useful." Ravi nodded. Another teaching. That evening he read about the glory of God being shared by all. Ravi sat bolt upright. Shared glory. God's glory was his glory was God's glory. This was enormous. Meera entered carrying laundry. "Meera, I have realized something. Should I sit down?" "The glory of God is my own." "Yes." "You understand what that means?" "Apparently not. It means false humility has to end. For years I've been pretending to be ordinary." Meera looked at him. "That must have been exhausting." "It was, and brave. Thank you." She walked away. Ravi felt deeply seen. On Saturday, they invited the group to walk along Marine Drive before sunrise. The Arabian Sea rolled against the seawall. Joggers passed, vendors prepared tea. Pigeons held urgent meetings about breadcrumbs. Dev asked everyone to walk silently and notice the people around them. Not judge them, not improve them, not enlighten them. Just notice. A sanitation worker swept the pavement. A teenager ran beside his father. 2 women laughed over chai. A tired security guard leaned against a railing. A little boy chased a pigeon that had clearly achieved liberation from attachment. Ravi began composing a teaching about all of them. Dev said quietly, "Don't explain the one." Ravi stopped. "See it." For once there was nowhere for his commentary to go. He looked again. The worker, the teenager, the father, the women, the guard, the child. Nobody seemed to be auditioning for divinity. Nobody stood at the center. The sea didn't prefer Ravi. The sunrise wasn't happening specifically for him. Even the pigeons had declined his private sessions. Something loosened. Ravi started laughing, a helpless laugh. Meera looked over. "What?" "I think I misunderstood something." 11 days, she said. "That's actually pretty fast." Ravi laughed harder. Dev smiled. "What did you hear?" "We are one." "And?" Ravi hesitated. "I somehow translated it into, I am the one." Asha called from behind them. "Thank God. I was worried we'd all have to work for you." Everyone cracked up. Ravi bowed. "Applications are officially closed." They kept walking. No thunder, no celestial certificate, no cosmic announcement. A chai vendor handed Ravi a cup. Ravi reached for his wallet. The vendor shook his head and pointed to Dev. "He already paid." Ravi looked at Dev. "So it wasn't a sign?" Dev sipped his tea. "Oh, it was a sign." Ravi waited. "You owe me 40 rupees." And there it was. Not I am the one. Just this ordinary intimacy in which nobody needed to stand at the center. Ravi lifted his chai. "To the one." Meera raised hers. "To all of us." Ravi nodded, then caught himself. "Right." A pause. "All of us." For 7 consecutive seconds, Ravi had absolutely nothing to add. It was his most advanced spiritual practice yet.